take a look in these tubs and see what there is to see. One says Petrified Wood preforms and the other says Agate preforms. Well, let's see. Petrified Wood, we have a piece of Hubbard Basin. Got some OK pattern to it. Not sure, this is probably from Oregon somewhere. Piece of Wyoming, Petrified Wood. Nice little piece of Arizona. You might say, well, I'm not sure, but it is. This is actually opalized wood. Another piece of Arizona. This is from Saddle Mountain, Washington. More Arizona. Not sure of the location. More of the Wyoming. Looks like more of the Saddle Mountain. Arizona. There's lots of Arizona in here. Because it's one of my favorites. Looks like from Oregon again. Back to Arizona. Apparently that's going to be a pillow cut. Now here's a real thin one. I don't know if that'll actually become something, but it is Arizona wood. Another little small chunk of Arizona. Not sure where that guy's from, maybe Sweet Home. More Arizona. This has got some nice wood pattern to it. Again, Arizona. I don't know if these qualify as wood, though. These are stromatolites, which is a petrified algae. Actually not wood. But they got tossed in here. Well, that's it for what I see for petrified wood. Now we'll take a look at the other tub. Okay, so this tub is labeled as agate, but I can already see there's a few pieces that are not. This one is, however. This is Montana. Here's a nice little piece of Luna, not Laguna, Luna agate. Some carnelian. So I guess if you say agatized coral, that would be still agate. This, however, is jasper. Willow Creek, to be more specific. Piece of Norina, jasper. Piece of Lapidary, definitely not agate. So apparently this is not just agate. Here's a piece of Polish flint. Nice, interesting, dark piece of Laguna. Not Laguna, I'm sorry, carnelian. Hey, there's some agate, Botswana agate. Some nice pattern to that. Okay, moss agate. This, however, is called candy cane opal. This should go in the other bucket. This is palm wood. Nice pattern to it. This is jasper. Royal Sahara jasper. Another piece of picture jasper. Apparently I'm making a, what is that, a 52 by 38? Some Gary Green or Larsenite or Freedom Jasper, I don't know, it keeps changing its name. Some piece of Montana, it's got tons of little dendrite spots in there. I guess this is agate. This is coral from Utah, I believe. Red horn coral. Here's a piece of Mexican crazy lace agate. A nice piece of Agua Nueva. This certainly is not agate. This is selenite. So apparently this is a mix. Piece of moss agate might be Tennessee agate, but I'm not positive. Here's a piece of pigeon blood. You can see the quote red blood spots all over it. I think this is Mad River agate. Nice patterns running through there. Well, that's Veracite, certainly not agate. Another piece of pigeon blood. This is Mexican flame agate. Tiger eye. Blue tiger eye, or hawk's eye, depending on your frame of reference. This looks more like more of the Lapidary. Oh look, more petrified wood. That'll go in the other tub as well. I think this is wood as well. There's a nice Botswana. Well, this is Bat Cave jasper, certainly not an agate. This is wood, opalized wood. More of the tiger eye or hawk's eye. This is a doublet, so it's fossils covered with a quartz plate. I think this showed up in one of my other videos as well. Some more of an arena jasper. And some more petrified wood. Looks like a 30 by 40 on there. And some more Arizona wood. There's finally a piece of agate. I believe that's Laguna out of Mexico. There's a nice dendrite in Montana. I think this is Mexican crazy lace. It's got some wild pattern going through there. There's some plume in there. Probably Texas. Another little Botswana. Somewhere in Mexico, maybe Laguna. It's got some nice banding in there. Oh look, more petrified wood. Opal. There's a piece of Brazilian agate. More petrified wood. This is a slab taken off of a agatized stalactite, which is why it has all these eye patterns. Some banded. I think this stuff is from Idaho, but I'm not positive. There's a piece of salamoline, now known as Romanekite. Piece of jasper. Well, here's a big chunk of chrysoprase. Big thick one too. Got some black dendrites running through it. Pink moss agate. This appears to be out of a thunder egg. I don't think it's from the Friday beds. It's kind of in between a moss and a plume. There's another piece of jasper. Again, I think this is from Willow Creek. More of that pink agate. It's got some protroidal on this side, so that should cut some interesting calves. More jasper. Looks like Gary Green. purple. It could be sunset, jasper, or Luna, but I don't think it's Luna. I suppose it could be purple chalcedony. Alright. This is Brazilian agate. The unique thing about it is actually you want to cut the skin, because this little layer, although it'll take a perfect shiny polish, when you get it wet after it's all done, it will change color. Piece of moss agate. I think this is from Tennessee. Nice little piece of chrysoprase. Apparently I paid $20 for it. That seems high for me, but I suppose it could be. Nice red Montana. Some nice banding in there. Something out of Mexico. Piece of Montana. Got a big old eye. More eyes. Might be ocean agate, maybe. Another block of selenite. So this is obviously a mix. Here's a piece of gold sheen obsidian. I don't know if you can see the wink in there, but it's there. It looks like Montana. Got a heart shape outlined in there as well. I don't know if that shows up on the camera very well. Rhodonite. Oh look, more petrified wood. More petrified wood. This one's from Arizona. Another one of those little Montana dendrites. Apparently I'm going to make an oval out of it. Nice little Botswana. Arizona wood. This is, I think, from the Otricos. Some nice pattern in there. Nice little banded, probably from Mexico. I think this is more chrysoprase. A big chunk of Willow Creek jasper. Very agatized wood. If I had a backlight, you could see through it. This is purple chalcedony. Nice little piece of Laguna. More of the color change Brazilian. Piece of Montana with a whole bunch of squigglies running through it. Well, that's Picasso jasper. Actually might be marble, but certainly not agate. This is some of the Ochiko tube agate. Some nice Laguna. It's Montana with a lot of dendrites in there. Another piece of the Montana with squigglies running through there. Well, how about some Deschutes jasper? I think this is Queensland agate. Not sure where this is from, but it's definitely got some pattern to it. Saginite looks like blue chalcedony. This is an unusual one. This is called Vistaite, and it's hard to find. It comes from the Ochiko Mountains. Takes a great polish though. Long narrow piece of petrified wood. Agatized, so I guess it qualifies, but that's going to go in the other bucket. Green moss agate, apparently is going to be a circle. There's a botryoidal covered blue chalcedony, probably from Malawi. Big chunk of it. Another piece of Luna agate. See a big slab of salamaline or romanekite. That should become multiple cabs. Some red moss agate. That's going to have some nice red and blue in there. Another Mexican material. Probably Laguna. Little end cut of Brazilian. Piece of moss agate. Not sure where from. This is actually petrified wood. You can see the bark layer down here, and then the wood. Ocean agate with tons of fine little spots. Red and green moss agate, going to become a teardrop. More Deschutes picture jasper. Piece of Brazilian. Purple saginite. Actually, this doesn't have much saginite in it, so I guess it would qualify as purple chalcedony. Nice pattern Laguna. A teardrop of Montana red. I don't know if you'd qualify it as a moss. Well, that's a piece of jade. So apparently this is a mixture, more of the Ochiko tube agate, more of the opalized petrified wood, and yes, I'm separating those out. This is probably Trent agate. It's got all kinds of pattern running through things there. More of the Ochiko tube. Hopefully you can see the pattern in there. It's crazy. Red moss. More of the Ochiko tube agate. Not sure of the location on this one. I don't think it's Tennessee. It's got a nice pink pattern running through it. Wild and crazy stuff running through there. Fortification agate. So there's a location near Botswana, but they have a different name for it. Unfortunately, I can't remember, but it has a lot of this pinkish gray agate. It's a piece of carnelian, but it's got a little bit of banding on the side. This is out of Brazil. Little knobbies. I think this is Mad River. I think it's Madagascar. Oops. Well, that one will become 2 cabs now. It was a green moss. We'll set that aside. This is going to be a heart of picture jasper. End cut of pigeon blood. This looks like petrified wood, but I'm not positive. Some really nice carnelian, probably Laguna agate as well. Some more of the potential Australian, Queensland. Nice concentric pattern on Botswana. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut the dome the other way, so who knows what this side will look like. Arizona wood, teardrop. Hopefully you can see that. That is more of the gold sheen obsidian. It's definitely got some sheen running through there. This is rainbow obsidian. I hope you can see the color showing up in there. Big chunk of moss agate. Another 38 by 52. More of the Mad River. Crazy banding in there. This might be Condor. Chunk of carnelian. It's been worked quite a bit. Oh, you know what? This might be Lake Superior. Might be. Well, it's a knob of some kind. Probably a, based on this shape, probably a garnet, actually. Jasper. Don't know what this is. I should find out. I think it's a jasper, though. I don't think it's an agate. This is actually petrified wood from Texas Springs, Nevada. Looks like a oval. A couple more pieces of the doublet of the fossil. I don't know how I ended up with so much of that. Oh look, more petrified wood. Decent little piece of Botswana. There's some plume. I don't think it's from Graveyard Point though. Different location. I think this is Condor. Another piece of jasper. Botswana. This looks like a thunder egg center based on these patterns here. Yeah, this is the core of a thunder egg. All the matrix is gone. And it's got a nice little carnelian center. This is Tennessee agate for sure. Depending on the location, they might call it paint rock. Here's a thunder egg center. Probably Richardson's Ranch. Another piece of salamaline. This looks like a piece of petrified wood. If it is, it's quite agatized. A little chip of chrysoprase. I didn't know I had so much of this stuff. I think this is India agate, and from the facets on the backside, it's probably part of a sphere that I've been working on. Botswana. Nice red-orange moss agate. More of the little Brazilian knobbies. Some wood. Quite agatized. I don't think it's Arizona. It's probably back to Hubbard Basin. A purple moss agate. I'm guessing somewhere out of Mexico. More Tennessee agate. Mad River. A little oval of Arizona Petrified Wood. This is Berber agate from Madagascar. Quite the interesting little spots going on there. More of the Brazilian. I don't think it's wood. Little moss agate from somewhere. Nice dendritic Montana red. Pretty thin, but I think I could still get a nice little cab out of it. You can see my fingers behind it. Part of a thunder egg. Red moss agate. Half a knob from somewhere. Maybe Texas, but I don't think so. Probably somewhere in Mexico. More of the condor. Piece of Botswana. Not sure. I'm guessing Mexico. I believe this is called cathedral agate. It's got a rind on it. I don't know for sure. Something out of Mexico, but that's as close as I can get. Well, one would think that that'll be a heart, but that would be a crazy heart if I did it. It's a piece of Brazilian. Dark blue. Very dark blue. Probably more of the lapidary. Probably Laguna. Mexican crazy lace. The other half of that, Mexican crazy lace. Well, this is rhyolite. I think it's out of Utah. And I know it takes a good polish because I've already cut some of it. More of the rainbow obsidian. I think this is out of Mexico. Nice piece of picture jasper, probably Deschutes. This has got to be Brazilian. That right there would make a great competition cab if I can get something out of it. This is polka dot agate, although there's a little spot right there, but this is more of the, there's another one. More of the house surrounding the polka dot agate. Arizona wood. And yes, I'm moving them to the other tub. I don't know if I already said that or not. So this is an moss agate, but looks like it might have some black plumes running through it as well. Piece of Brazilian. Nice banding running through there. Piece of carnelian. Although this might be more of the Hubbard Basin wood. I think it is. Another chunk of Arizona wood. Nice reds in there. Oh, there's a nice chunk of chrysoprase. I don't think this is condor, but it's definitely something out of Mexico. Got some really nice pattern running through it. Piece of Brazilian. More than likely will become a heart. Laguna agate. Part of a thunder egg. You can see the water line in there. I think this is more of the garnet. I held it up to the light. There's a very, very faint red coming through, so I'm pretty sure that's garnet. Another piece of Brazilian. This looks like more of the polka dot. Well, I would say that's sodalite. Again, not an agate. There's a nice plume in there. Probably Mexico. Oh look, more hawkseye. Doesn't have a lot of refraction to it though. Another chunk of salamaline or Roman ekmate. Big thick chunk of wood. Arizona wood. Bicolor Brazilian. Should make for an interesting cab. I don't know, something purple. Brazilian. More Brazilian. Some nice banding running through there. I think this is more wood. Arizona wood. This is India black skin. There's the black skin. But it's a moss. And apparently it's going to be a big heart with fortification running through it. That one's definitely going to be a challenge. Little tiny plume. Pink moss of some kind. Definitely Brazilian based on that skin. And you can see there's some fortification in there. Plume. Probably Texas. An end cap of probably Brazilian. This is from Graveyard Point, plume agate. More pigeon blood. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a definite little pattern right up here. This is a piece of Brazilian. This is more of the polka dot. I guess they would call it blue ice or ice blue. I can't remember which is the proper order. Little piece of Laguna. I think this is Hubbard Basin, Petrified Wood, I think. Maybe not. It's got quite a pattern running through it there, though. Some fortification. Not sure of the location. Pretty sure it's not Botswana. This is part of a thunder egg core. There's the matrix right there. I'm obviously doing something unusual with it. Another moss / plume thunder egg from here in Oregon. Chunk of Brazilian end cap. Again, you can see it's going to have nice fortification in there. Well, my GoPro overheated and shut down, so I had to switch to my cell phone. This is a piece of Hubbard Basin petrified wood. This is definitely Tennessee agate. And apparently I've cut something out over here. I think this is a piece of Botswana. It's got some incredible banding running through it. I'm not sure if this is Queensland or not, but we'll call it that. This is Paisley agate out of Contact, Nevada, that area. And this white is opal, really crappy opal. So you grind that all off and then you'll have the carnelian agate underneath. Oops, a piece of holly blue. Nice solid piece too. Another little piece of it. Not sure where this is from. It's got quite the interesting pattern in there. I think this is actually petrified wood. Looks like it from the Matrix. Or crust. This is a piece of Brazilian agate. Laguna agate. Botswana agate. More Laguna. Again, petrified wood. You can tell by the outside bark. Montana agate. There's a plume agate. And apparently I'm going to cut a big teardrop. This might be Trent, but I'm not positive. Nice light green moss agate. Small little piece of carnelian. Graveyard point plume agate. This is blue opal. Red moss agate, but I'm not sure of the location. Part of a thunder egg. Deep red green moss agate in the middle. Here's an interesting little flower. Definitely out of Mexico. A couple little chips of something. I don't know if that's holly blue or not. We'll put those over here. They'll probably go in the tumbler. Might be Arizona wood. This is Queensland agate for sure. I like that nice red in there. Hope I can get that out of there. That is the look of Laguna agate. A couple more pieces. This is Tennessee agate. It's awful punky down here in the bottom. That might not make it. And the last little piece is more of the ocean agate. It's got quite the little spots running through it. So most of the tub is agate, but there was definitely some other material in there. So I started cleaning these little pieces up and realized they've been polished or partially ground, but they're covered with druzy on top. So apparently I was going to do something with them.